what it do, YouTube? Yeah, I know it's better late than never, and I'm outside at the fucking bar running the show, man. So y'all know that's how y'all know we committed. I hope y'all can hear me. I know I might sound, got music in the background. I hope it won't get copyrighted, but it's the boy, Dope Boy Fresh back with another one. I appreciate my family holding me down the last two shows. You know what I'm saying? With the open panel and all that good stuff. They were holding me down. I got a little gig, so as you can see, I'm working. I'm just not bullshitting, y'all. You got Brandon and Ron running a little behind tonight, but nonetheless, we are here. You still got half the crew. Brandon might have to do a lot more talking tonight. Yeah, look, that's your shot. You got shots. Yeah. But how you feeling, though, man? How you feeling? You good?
I'm all right.
I see you got that Pip Talker shirt on.
Yes. You know, gotta represent the homie.
Hell yeah.
My other homie.
Part of the home, the geriatric, part of the geriatric. There we go.
You're representing for Playboy tonight?
Yeah, well, yeah. Like I said, I'm out here at this little bar, man, doing the hoop at the bar and shit with my brother and shit. So, gotta make some money while I do work, you know?
Yeah.
I be trying to get them to drop me the super chat, but I don't be trying to drop super chat to here to help fund this stuff. So we gotta fund it somehow.
Man.
Yeah, but before we get too far into it and we say what's up to the family in the chat, let's go ahead and face Alright.
Shout out to Grey Rider Reptiles, one of the leading share testing brands in this hobby. As well as breeders of the ball python community, they have numerous tests ranging from the yellow belly morph to morphs like Sunset and are growing every day. If you're wanting to find out the genetics of your ball python, just send it in to Grey Rider Reptiles and they'll take care of it. Their website is www.sharetesting.com. Let them know that I sent you. Hey man, shout out to the unofficial sponsor of the channel, K Joseph. Rising B-list celebrity in this hobby, KG got that all-around great knowledge, and he's also a great guy. If y'all aren't in the Patreon, it's a problem. And as always, it ain't a project unless you put a bomb in it. Oh yeah, and make sure you send the link. Shout out to BNS Reptilia, distributor of coconut substrate, The Chipper, and their premium coconut substrate, Cocoa to Go. BNS prides themselves on immaculate customer service and always putting their customers first. You can reach BNS Reptilia on Instagram for your substrate needs. Tell them that I referred you. And once again, thank you for being a sponsor, BNS. We appreciate you.
What? If you playing a game, what is that?
I was feeling real festive.
I'm talking about I'm a slave for you.
I'm already knowing what you're gonna say before you cuss me out. That's old, I know, so don't even be mad at me.
No, I wasn't gonna say nothing. That part always makes me laugh.
Oh, I'm a slave for you. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, man, let's go ahead and say what's up to the family that dropped in. So we got Mr. 2% in the building. Sammy with a two. Appreciate you tapping in, brother. We got Chris. I appreciate you for tapping in with the family, fam. Last week he was on the open panel with y'all, wasn't it? It was last week, right? Yeah, last week he was on the open panel. Definitely dope.
That's Jamil that you have up right now.
Oh, that's Jamil. I'm
390.
tripping. I'm thinking about
Yeah.
219. I'm talking about Chris. Yeah. For some reason, I don't know why that red has this logo. Ah, shit. My bad, Jamil. My bad. Oh,
What up?
we got Nambale runs in the building with a dude, Alan Jeff. We got the saltiness of support herself. I don't even know if that's a word, but Sean, appreciate you tapping in. Since is she on the burner as well tonight? We'll find out. We got Benny in the building. Ben Rock, what it do? Benny, if you want the link to hop on and talk shit, let me know, bro. The link is in the Wednesday chat, so you can hop on anytime, bro.
I'll
Got
send
Rod, Mr. Orange Man, Mr. Orange Man himself in the building. What it do? I'm still waiting on the scrambler pictures. Let them tell it. Let the folks out there tell it. They're trying to figure out if scrambler's a scam or not. We got James B. Easy in the building. Cookie Man, what it do? What it do, Cookie Man? What it do? Mr. B. Ross himself, Brian. I brought you in too fast. You had to get stuff together.
What?
I said you had to get yourself together real quick. I know I got the background music going on today, so you had to struggle to hear me a little bit.
Are we live?
Yeah.
For sure. Live as hell in the building. We got Jeff in the building. What it do, bro? So can't wait to kick it with you and Tilly, man. It's gonna be dope next week. Next week gonna be dope. You know what? I'm gonna vlog and I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna try to do that shit the whole time I'm there. That's my commitment to everybody. So I'm gonna try to make it like a live thing so everybody can tap in on the channel and shit and we'll have it streaming. So y'all tap in with your boys, man. I just want to try to show y'all some shit. If y'all want some snakes, let me know. We talk them folks down while we out there. Try to get y'all some deals and all that. There you go. Dude, Chris, appreciate you tapping in with the family, bro. Appreciate you tapping in, man. Yes, sir.
That's
OTP
who was
family,
on
right
our show last week.
Chris, yeah, I told you shit to me up. What is doing, bro? What up?
Howdy.
Shit. Sean said she can only take so much foreplay.
Whoa.
We got Eric actually in the building. E, what it do? We got John talking shit per usual. Another OTP original family member. Well, goddamn, 15 minutes late is still early. I know.
Not bad, huh? Not bad. 15 minutes ain't bad.
15 minutes ain't bad. Look how everybody popping in with us, though.
Oh, what up?
Ben Rock.
What's up?
That shit, man. Hit everybody in the chat right now. I'm gonna have to send y'all some classes or something. Yo, I know we better late than never, man. Better late than never.
I'll be back. I gotta get my tripod.
Alright. We got Snake Man Pat in the building. Pat, we still waiting on our intro video, bro. I ain't got no beef, but you gonna have to let me know.
Yo, I want a guest spot on that.
Oh, you gonna rap?
Oh, you're gonna rap something?
That's gonna be wild.
I can totally do that. That don't even surprise me, honestly.
Facts. We got the Forge family in the building. What up? They talking about should we come back next week? Just ask. Yo, John is so funny, bro. I can't wait to meet this
come
man
back
first.
next week. But we're still having
Look like we had cock out. It's crazy.
What?
Wow.
Hold
The
on.
bird was out.
Let me go grab
You
one.
gotta rock out with his cock out. Many funny thing. What happened when all y'all podcasters sync and watch together? We're late. It's the end of the world at that point. Sir, them in the building. Well, thank you. We'll see you. Is somebody else? I don't know if it's people. You're seeing it hit the light. Everybody just popping in now. What to do, Prime?
Is all that your merch? What is all that? Huh?
All that's some secret sauce.
Is it? We got Dick in the building.
Yeah, look at all them bracelets.
There you go.
Who got on the bracelets on? Oh, Elias?
Look at all them damn bracelets.
Going crazy. Yes, sir. Fuck is that?
You got one to match every outfit.
Yeah, pretty much every color, every outfit. I got something. I got everybody, repping everybody.
Shout out everybody.
Yeah. If you gave me a bracelet, it's somewhere on here.
Hold on, Benny, since your son wants to be famous. What's up, little Benny?
I'm repping myself today. That's it.
Is that a stranger I see in the
Yeah,
background?
hold on, show it to the camera.
Oh, I know what that is. I know what that is.
What is it, little man? What's all in there?
Like, I don't want to say it.
Stranger head clown. If you go into a hurricane head clown.
Nice.
He's trying to. He was trying to.
Where'd you get that from?
I actually traded this to 802 clutch for pastel monarch at G stripe.
Oh, W.
Interesting.
That's dope. Real nice.
That is a good looking stranger. I agree.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, no, this is nice. It's a real nice example.
Yeah.
That looks like the kind of stranger stuff that I'm working with over here. Low key.
Does it?
It does. It does. Almost looks like a super stranger.
We'll see. Those don't exist, okay? Those are like 1 in 5 million.
Well, we have a shot at them this year, so.
Yes.
But my thing is, how are you gonna know that it's a super? For sure,
You won't until it has babies.
We won't until testing. Oh, the stranger test is about to come out soon. So.
I'll believe it when I see it.
I believe it when I see it.
I was told
Same
you
thing with
can't
that
even have a
monarch.
stranger
I waited
test
2
until
years.
there's a proven stranger like test.
So,
like,
so Charlie doesn't want to make the test unless he has proven supers to base it off.
Right.
That's how he does. RGI is already about to be done with theirs because they don't necessarily need the work. It just takes longer, but they don't need supers. They just need for sure strangers.
Gotcha. That'll be interesting.
So I wanted to. This is my first time going to Chile. I don't know if the rest of y'all have ever been. But I want to touch on what can I expect. I know you've been probably. Banner's been. Have you ever been to Chile yet? No. So I know for me that was like a goal of mine, like hit that show at least one time throughout my snake career. So I wanted to know what are the things that I should expect.
Bumping into a lot of people all the time.
Okay.
Hey, no deodorant too.
See,
My first thought would have been gun violence.
Mine was just so many people. They're like you're touching shoulders, like chest to chest, trying to weave your way to get to where you need to go. And that was, I mean, it was a lot. Like I don't know how people get strollers in there because like I didn't bring my kids when we went, thank God. But I remember thinking that when we went to Daytona, how big the aisles was compared to Tinley, because I was like, for people that have children and use strollers, like Tinley is not it for a stroller.
That's kind of why I like
put them on your back or something.
That's kind of why I like. That's kind of like why I like Schomburg a little better than Tinley, because Schomburg has it's a little more spaced out.
And it might just be because the tables are set up close or what, but that was the worst part about it.
Yeah, Schomburg is a totally different building, so they have way more space. Whereas Tinley is just crowded. I really, honestly, don't get me wrong. They need to do away with that building at Tinley. I'm sorry. It's just too crowded for the type of show that is. That is the Mecca. That is the show of all shows. And people know that. But the space, the building, it just sucks.
I think I need to reiterate that deodorant is a must if you got to go to Tinley, bro. Because I went last time. And not only you got the bumping, but it smelled like hot ass like the whole time. and I couldn't do it.
I don't remember it stinking per se, but
Well,
I
once
didn't have no issues with smells when I
got
went,
in there,
but it was a different year.
yeah. Oh, I went during spring Tinley, and then I went during October Tinley the year before.
The only Tinley I went to was the last one that Brian Barczyk went to. I think that was 2023. So that was the last one. I didn't have any issue. Well, never mind. I take that back. I had no sense of smell, so I can't tell you what people were saying. Because that was after I caught COVID. I had no sense of smell, so I couldn't smell nobody.
I remember being really impressed because almost every table you seen had a nice setup. Because
it's the best of the best when it comes to
shows. Don't have like everybody set up like that. So there wasn't no nets over anything.
Facts.
That's visually pleasing.
Sadly, I don't have that problem.
The year I went to, it was that one table with the nets, but they were the only ones. And I think they were notorious for being the people who have imports and things like that. But because they had a little bit of everything. They had lizards, they had turtles, they had snakes, but it was just one table out of 50, and everybody else was the best of the best as far as presentations, booths, stuff like that.
I felt like I was meeting royalty.
Is Tinley an NARBC?
Yeah, Tinley is NARBC.
Yeah. NARBC. Yep, same people, same promoters.
See, I think for a lot of us, those shows is exactly what the name says, a conference.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what I mean. Where we go to meet everybody, talk to people from across the country, and a lot of us breeders are, use these shows for that reason.
So, the one thing I do like about Tinley though, and this is when I do a lot of my buying.
Tilt your camera down, bro. We see your glasses in your forehead. There you go.
Hold on,
That's a lot better. That's a lot better. You do right there.
Tired of talking to his hairline?
Facts.
No, but I do a lot of my buying near Tinley because, like you said, everyone comes to meet everybody at Tinley. So instead of shipping, I just say, just bring it to Tinley. Just bring it to Tinley, and a lot of people do that. Yeah, in and out.
So would y'all say the best time? That would be the best time to buy top-notch snakes. This top-notch project. That's something to get into good project stuff at that time.
Is VIP time? VIP time or the last day of Tinley?
Especially the October show, yes, for sure. Versus the March.
What up,
October is where is it?
What up, fam?
What did you do, Prophet?
In person?
Because
it ain't my fault, Keys.
Because at the end of the day, bro, if you want to get high-end stuff, just wait till end of the day because a lot of sellers don't bringing a lot of stuff back, so they're more likely to take crazy deals. If you're just like, hey, I got this, the show's about to end, but let's make a deal. Okay.
Yeah.
It's so sad.
And when you have all cash, they're more lenient.
Oh yeah, bring cash. They will. Woo, they'll be your best friend.
They all good tips.
Cash, not even just cash or cash app. I find cash as long as it's not credit or on an official business thing. If you straight up moolah.
You just lost your train of thought.
But Tinley is fun. Tinley is a lot of fun, and I think everybody should experience it at least once in their life.
The Tinley auction is fun. I went when they had anywhere for auctions from pizza, Happy Than pizzas to bikes to cars to weird stuff that I will not say because it is PG-13. I keep it PG-13. But a lot of crazy stuff in the auctions.
Steven, did y'all get rid of that ultra male that tried to kill Courtney?
That's crazy. When is the auction? Is the auction normally after the show, like on Sunday?
Saturday night, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
The big day is Saturday. Saturday is more important than anything. So yeah, I think the auction is right after that.
Mm-hmm.
So I definitely need to hit the auction just to see what it's like.
You might get some deals. You might get something nice.
I think Tinley's gonna have to be a fall event for me because I can't do cold fucking weather anymore.
I feel
I'm gonna try to make it to the March one, but we'll see.
I went to Atlanta and I thought it was gonna be warm, and it was cold and rainy the whole weekend.
We might be bending.
Brian's like, I don't even own a pair of pants anymore.
Right? I don't. All my pants are work pants. I roll around in shorts and sweatpants. Other than that,
so we might be vending March, Tinley. It's not official yet, but I've been talking with a guy about getting his table. He has to be there because it's not like it used to be where you could just buy a table from somebody and just go. You have to be there. So it's just.
What do you mean they gotta be there?
Because back before then, there's a list. There's a list of who could get a table, and there's a waiting list. But what people were doing were selling their Tinley's
They'll rent their tables out if they can't make it.
Yeah. So, but now what Tinley did was say that unless the person who has the rights to that table is actually there, they'll give it to someone on the waiting list. So what they'll do now is they actually go there, but you're vending your animals.
Yeah,
so no table scalpers.
Yeah,
pretty much. You physically have to be there. You just can't sell your table out to somebody and still hold that spot. Otherwise, they're gonna give it to the next person on the wait list. Because some people have been waiting years for their wait list.
Yeah.
I'm gonna vend eventually. I just don't know when.
I'm on the list.
When I stop holding everything back is when I'm going to start vending.
I was going to say, when are you going to let something go? That's $1 million question.
Hey, Brian, don't worry, Brian. It's coming. It's coming.
Yo, Brian, did Eddie show you?
I'm just waiting to invest in one of them specially yellow bellies.
Brian, did Eddie
coming soon.
Did Eddie show you the aftershed pics of those babies from your girl that we got?
Nah. I probably seen it. Because he posts a lot of cool looking fucking snakes. I know that.
Hold on. I think I must.
Yeah. Shout out to Ford. John, what show did y'all just come from vending? I know John was vending the show this past weekend.
I did pick up another secret squirrel project today, though.
I can't stand you.
That post you said you wanted to import was dope.
Yeah.
Is it coming this week?
I got high hopes for it. Yeah. Yep.
DJ, did you send what I sent you?
You sent me something on Instagram?
No, I sent you something through StreamYard, the present.
No, you sent me something. What? I haven't seen that.
Technical difficulties. Sorry.
I got 2 import genes I'm working on right now. One's proven, and I still got to name it, and one I just picked up today.
Yeah.
They're both
waiting on the results from Charlie for that snake that tested negative for cryptic and puzzle and clown.
Oh, I remember that snake.
Tested negative for everything.
I remember
now.
that.
I should have the results by the end of the week.
So I just grabbed the crazy steal, and I don't know how Duke couldn't ID Krypton in it. There's someone that listed a butter yellow belly DG, and it was listed as either het cryptic or het clown. But then I looked at it, and it was obviously a Krypton, and he wanted only 200. I said, I'll give you 200. I'll give you 250. Oh, yeah, that girl, that tested double head. So that's special spot, no stranger clown, double head DG Monsoon, female.
Nice.
And that's from your girl.
That's actually nice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's from what now?
That's from we got a spot nose clown from Brian not too long ago. And as soon as I got that boy from KD, I had thrown it to her like the day after getting, because I swabbed it that same day and got negative, so I just threw him in. And then the next day after they locked, she ovulated and he took that clutch.
That thing's fucking badass.
So it's
yeah, that shit's nuts, bro. That shit.
See, I do sell snakes.
Yeah, I snagged that morph. I saw that right away, bro. The moment I saw that, I was like, I had to get it.
I do sell snakes. I just don't talk about it all the time.
Oh,
I've sold probably about 10 of my hatchlings already this year.
That's mine.
I'll be waiting patiently.
Morph knows what snakes I'm talking about. I snagged that right up, and now we got 3 double visual girls. It's chilling.
Yeah, I actually got a clutch to cut next. Before I leave to go to temp, I'm gonna cut a clutch for some double visuals, hypo clown stuff. So.
I'm gonna be real, DJ. I feel like KG felt about that girl I sent you. I want that girl back. After seeing what she made you.
Hey, that shit's crazy, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm still over here trying to figure out what the hell. Clown pie. Yeah, I done sent it to Brown. We trying to figure that shit out for the logo.
That's a seller's remorse, bro. That's major seller's remorse.
6, the day 14.
I'm ready for that Kazi to come around and lay some eggs.
I was just how's that going? But how's that project going?
Ooh, she is glowing. Follicles out the wazoo.
I seen that video.
I think about some things once in a while, and I've come to the realization that there are a few of us that are actually trying to change things, like with new genes.
Yep.
I mean, everybody always asks, like, what's your contribution to the hobby? Well, I guess that's mine, right? Trying to figure out new genes.
So
make wild caught and classics great again. That's where I'm going. That's my contribution.
And pastel.
So I have a question. Like, what do you think the end game are? All these new granite genes coming out at the same time? Because you got Malice, you got Cosmos, you got Bambino, you got Crystal, you got Mega.
They're all gonna find their place.
And they got nothing to do with me. I'm just rooting for Malice and Kazi all day long. And I just love that we have new bloodlines. I love that we have new bloodlines, and we just keep adding more and more to the plate, because I'm not going to say the genes, but I'm tired of looking at the same animals over and over again. I really am.
I'm not gonna lie. I pre-ordered a Bambino Pet Clown Boy. I don't have it yet. It's not been made, but I pre-ordered one. And after I pre-ordered one, I saw Cosmos prices dropping crazy, and now I feel like, damn, I should have waited.
I mean, they're going to drop eventually. That's just the nature of the game. That's the nature of the game, especially when they spread it out to everybody.
Yeah, but do you not think that Bambino's a little more extreme than Cosmos?
I think Cosmos is king. I just think it's really about what you like personally. I think Cosmos Clown is more expressive than a Bambino Clown from what I've seen. They're both insane. They're the top two, in my opinion, until we see the Malice Clown. I want to see the Malice Clown before I for sure say it, because, shout out to Ash. Shout out to boy Ash.
That's why I say all of them will find their place.
Yeah.
For me, I like the Malice look better than any of that. Like Bambino, Cosmos, whatever. Like, it's really the eye of what you like. Everybody will be wanting all of it.
I think it's going to be priced too. Same as like Monarch and Ultramel. Like, they're going to find their place in the bracket of who wants to spend where.
I think next fall, Taylor.
Let's all be real and honest for a minute, right? It's whatever big name's going to push it. That's the one that's going to rise to the top.
That's true too.
Next fall, Tinley, all three will be more
looks
affordable.
aside.
it'll be affordable for everybody because right now Cosmos is already dropped to 15. By next Tinley, it's going to be 6 or 7 because that's just the reality of how the market goes. When a new gene comes out, it's crazy in prices first, but once people start making, then it drops by half that year, and then it drops by half the next year. That's just.
All I'm saying is I root for everybody, but I'm only investing in myself and Ash. But I'm rooting for everybody. I'm rooting for everybody to win. So if you like Team Cosmos, go ahead. You like Team Tornado, go ahead. If you like Team Bambino, go ahead. I just know that my the work I'm gonna put in is gonna be towards my peoples and what we working. I'd rather work the unknown that I got in my house than try to be like, oh, let me save up money to get the Bambino. Like, nah, I'm good.
But what Leviathan said is what I've started to notice, and this is as great as Cosmos is, it messes up when you try to put it into Cosmos, especially with pastel. I've seen the pastel Mojave Cosmos, and it looked ugly to me, and it just blew it up. And I think with these granite genes express, you're going to like. I think a lot of people get away with just throwing a lot of genes together and just hoping they mix well. But I think with things like Bambino, Cosmos, Mouse, you're really going to have to think about what you put into it, or else it's very easy to wash out everything, you know.
And think about what it does by itself, what it does to simple genes. Like everybody's trying to throw it to triple and double recessive stuff. Let's focus on what it looked like in a single gene with another combo, codon or recessive. See how that works out, and then build and go from there instead of like, let me throw my triple head here, visual to this. Like, calm down, because you don't know what it's gonna look like, especially with head, quote unquote, head influences. Like you don't know what these babies are gonna look like. And if everybody keeps throwing it into the same 3 genes, you're gonna get the same results. Just one might be darker than the other, one might be lighter than the other, one might look ashier than the other, but it's still the same animal.
I've learned with Stranger, bro, you could get 3 of the same gene animals, but they'll give you 3 different looks every time. It's just not. Stranger is a strange, but I wish the Het Fluence was a real thing. It would save me a lot of money testing this Het Monsoon stuff if I could just look at them and be like, oh, that's a Het Monsoon. But
well, you gotta let certain people look at it.
Not too much on thunderstorms, man.
Nah, I just don't have enough. I just don't have enough experience to say what's Het Monsoon or not, because truthfully, I just looked into it. I'm not going to say.
I got news for you. Neither do the other people, and they proved it by testing.
Yeah, exactly. But
I heard
everyone they swore had het markers, dude. I know a dude that they all came back negative.
Yeah, exactly. And Tommy, Tommy doesn't let me forget that. Every time I say I think this is Het Monsoon, Tommy be like, "Why do you think it's Het Monsoon?" And I'm like, you know what, you're right, Tommy. I'm not even going to argue with you.
What do y'all think about the post that happened today with them scrambled eggs?
I think, bro.
And why did it take so long? And why did it take so long to officially show us a single gene scramble?
I looked at that, bro, and I agree. I ended up agreeing more with what Kyle Hoffman said, because at the end of the day, bro, that with the normal compared to the scrambler looked exactly the same to me. So it may be a thing. I just think it's more of a phenotype thing than an actual genetic thing, in my opinion.
Well, that's one hell of a phenotype then. When you start putting it, they start showing them fucking super scramblers.
But yeah,
you show me any combo that looks like that, and I'll give you $5.
But is that really the super?
Also, I want them to show me multiple animals with scrambler in it that don't have orange string or calico.
Exactly that. Because every single scrambler.
You showed us the single gene scrambler. Now show us that single gene scrambler with other things that has nothing to do with calico or orange dream. Because I feel like calico and orange dream is doing the work.
Is that single gene, was that proven?
I don't know, but the man who's on for
so here we go, right? So here we go, right?
It's what he says.
I was sold. Listen, I was sold a single gene scrambler. I bred it to a calico only, and the babies look like they have OD in it. So you tell me.
I just think
it's a Scooby-Doo mystery.
In my
I'm not right. You might. Yeah, I'm telling you real experience. I'm not telling you what I think.
I know. I just feel like the thing that killed me on the scrambler is when we had 5 different people with 5 different single gene scramblers, all insisting that they were single gene scramblers. That just the thing that kills me, Project. Like I think what people are saying is scramblers, they're nice looking animals. But the thing that kills me is inconsistency, because when I'm inconsistent, I'm uncertain. And when I'm uncertain, I don't take risks. Because, like, you know, I don't take risks if I don't know what I'm getting.
I think people are going to have to do a lot of apologizing in the future.
Yeah. That's going to be.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
I think there's going to be a lot of people eating crow. And they're going to have to publicly say that on podcasts.
See, that's what Leviathan. What Leviathan is what I say. Because here's the thing, I feel like if Scrambler is a gene, like let's say, at this point, from what that post tried to make me feel, I think he tried to portray. It made it look like Scrambler was like Head Daddy, where it does good only with OD or Calico. It's not a gene that can stand by itself. It has to work in complementation. Has to work in complement with OD and Scrambler. Just like Head Daddy has to work in complement with Bell. Just like OD and YB work in complement with each other. Just why certain genes work in like Spot Nose and Leopard. Like
DJ, check your messages on Instagram from me.
I just think some genes can stand on their own. Some genes work in use, and that's not a slight to the gene. It's just the reality of how some genes work.
I just see it as single gene gorilla versus gorilla with HRA or blackhead mixed in it. The money maker is the one with the combos. It by itself, it ain't nothing to.
That picture I just sent you, DJ, is the result of a single gene scrambler to a single gene calico.
Oh, damn.
It died as soon as it came out of the egg, but that's the results, and you can show it if you'd like.
But I think regardless, you can't knock anybody at what they work, because at the end of the day, bro, we all work what we like, bro. I can't sit here and say too much on it because I'm not in the scrambling. I have nothing, you know.
Single gene scrambler to single gene calico.
Yeah, it does.
I'm doing the work of breaking it down into single gene forms.
W.
And we appreciate you for it.
At the end of the day, bro.
Well, you tell me. Is that polymorphism? Or is that a gene?
I respect you. It's a gene, but I respect you doing the work. See, like I said, bro, at the end of the day, bro, we all just got to do what we like, bro. We can all sit here and voice our opinion about what genes we like, what genes we don't like, what genes we think are valid. What genes
right, but you just said you erred on the side of Kyle Hoffman, and I'm showing you proof.
Absolutely. Yeah, I do. That's just my opinion. Like, you know. Opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one and it stinks.
Yeah, and their fucking mouths are really loud about it too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You know?
So I don't know. We're putting across the proof. We're putting the proof in front of you guys. You can do what you want with it. That's all I'm saying. If you don't want to work and you don't think it's a gene, please, by all means, stay the fuck away from it.
One thing I gotta say is Brian has way better proof than what Homeboy posted.
Do not jump on the fucking bandwagon 2 years from now.
And one thing I like about Brian is he always stands 10 toes down on his beliefs, bro. Big respect.
Yeah.
Big respect.
Real OG.
Yeah, real OG.
I'm just showing my experience and what I can present as proof. And now my single gene scrambler don't look like any of these dudes' single gene scramblers.
Not at all.
Hey, I know this isn't a big thing, but I just want to say Lori and HRA proved different. And I just want to say I told people that it was different. I'm just saying.
Boy, they're the same.
How
much money you paid RGI to say that?
You don't want to know.
Listen, Scrambler might be like Stranger. Like you can recognize Stranger, but you'll never see two of the same. So Scrambler might just be like that.
Stranger does confuse my head a lot. I ain't gonna lie.
You can always tell what a single
that's
gene
something
stranger is. So.
Will from Flawless had said. He said that like you can see it in combos, but you'll never see two of the same. That's just the way
100%.
the polymorphism is in the gene.
Yes.
I got a good picture. I got a comparison for this actually.
You better speak, little Banner.
I try to tend to keep my opinions about Scrambler to myself because I don't like to argue with people over what I know I'm seeing.
And you should, because you actually doing the work.
You're doing the work, bro. What can I say besides my opinion? You're doing the work. Like I'm
trying to give the answers that everybody's looking for.
And
truthfully,
you can lead the horse to a bucket of water, but you can't make them drink it. That is the same.
See, my thing with shed testing is they taking their sweet baby time with a lot of these genes that's been around forever. Like some of this stuff we shouldn't be still waiting on. Like, why are we still waiting on a Mandarin test?
Bro.
Why are we still waiting on this test? Why are we still waiting on that test? And they keep saying it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Like, I'm trying to wait.
99% sure with the Mandarin test, but he won't release that unless he's 110%. Like he's right there.
Oh yeah, we need it to be 100%.
They learned from the DG shit that happened. They don't want to release them until they're 100%. Yeah, 110%.
Mandarin's a touchy subject too when the shed test comes out. You know what I mean? There might be some disappointed people.
There's gonna be a lot of disappointed people.
Well, yeah, it will. Well, I got mine free, so I ain't gonna be that disappointed. I'll be like, all right, it's good.
So then my thing is, if it's not Mandarin, then what the fuck is it?
Same with lace. If it's not lace, what is it? I don't know.
Not lace.
I can tell you 100%, bro. Any
just like when a gene doesn't test for red stripe, you are not fucking telling me it's another line of fuking red stripe.
Hey, there go the man right there. The man with the answers right there.
I ain't trying to hear
it. All I can say is, if you got your Mandarin for Tafati, you don't have to worry about that situation.
There's a bunch of people you can get your Mandarin from where you don't have to worry about it. I get so tired of people saying that shit too.
Well, I was just saying that obviously because it's Tafati. That's the guy. That's the Mandarin guy.
So right.
Yeah, but not everybody got
how many Mandarin has he sold? You like, can I go to them people or no? Do I still?
Absolutely. If it's a Tafati,
that's my point. Like there's a bunch of other people with real Mandarin.
Like my boy Mike Pender, like 90% of his Mandarin are either from Tafati or Jamie from Rising Phoenix. So that's you go, yeah.
Yeah, man. The whole thing about see, I appreciate that, Steven. The whole thing about the whole like with the Scrambler thing is I was actually buying Scrambler before it was even listed on MorphMarket. Because when I seen El Diablo in person for the first time, I started asking questions about, okay, what's in that? You know what I mean? And how do I get snakes to look like that? And so basically, like what I did is you go into the search bar before a gene comes out, and people will list that gene in their pairings, but they can't legally list it on MorphMarket because it didn't exist at the time. But if you go into the search bar window and typed in Scrambler before it came out, it shows you all the Scrambler combos before it was listed on MorphMarket.
100%.
You could do the same thing with the window gene too, by the way.
Window, I do like that. That's nice.
Bro, I love my single gene window. My single gene window is one of my favorite snakes.
Yo, DJ, I sent you another picture to speak on what Bano was talking about too. That two gene not looking the same, but they're the exact same. So these are the exact same combo, but just two completely different looks.
One looks DG.
So they're both from your girl. So both are just stranger spotnos clowns.
You could
cross double at DG Monsoon.
Nice.
Well, one could be head, one could be not. For DG.
That too. But just like I like the one on the right, and he likes the one on the left. But yeah, this just I think
I'm a little partial to the one on the left myself.
I like that. I like the head stamp on. I like the helmet on the one on the left. I just like.
I'm not a fan of the desert ghost looking stuff though.
Oh,
like when they get lighter and smooth like that.
True.
Me neither.
Me neither.
I don't know why, but I feel like hypo is it's different.
Yeah. Well, I like hypo. I've been trying to get into hypo stuff. I'm actually picking up a true ghost. I was finally able to snag a true ghost before it was shipped off to Japan.
See, that's one thing I gotta figure out. That's one of my goals is to figure out how to have a market not in the USA.
Oh,
make friends.
Get your master sites.
You're halfway there.
I got a friend that does it. I just got to pick his brain and see if maybe he'll let me give me the wisdom.
So
Tommy too.
Tommy
ask her questions.
Tommy has the master sites. I just got my master sites. And if you get your master sites, then you'll be able. As soon as you get a buddy in these other countries that you can trust, you can start importing directly to them with a little bit of paperwork and some cash and paperwork. All you need. And the sites. So,
speaking of which, I can't wait to have that gift from Big Mike.
That's
in my breeding. I can't wait. That berry gene gonna be nice to work with.
Oh, I can't wait to see what everyone does with the berry gene. Shout out to Mike overseas, bro.
21st century. It's gonna be nice. I can't wait. I get her next month.
My one regret not going to Tinley is I won't be able to meet him.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Me too. I'm so sad.
That's like the main reason why I'm every other year. So
yeah, but he said he coming. Yeah, he said he coming every other year. He making it his vacation, his what they call it, holiday. Every other year to the States. So yeah, I definitely got to meet Big Mike face to face.
Holiday.
Either that or I'll try to meet him when I go visit my cousin who lives in Germany. I gotta fly out that way, so I might have to make a pit stop in London.
That would be fun.
You plan to come to Syria one of them years too, so.
Oh yeah,
you'll see Syria.
Definitely. Yeah, Syria's gonna be my show that I go nonstop. That's my Tinley, and Tinley gonna have to be like a every other year type deal, because I'm sorry, it's expensive going from Memphis to Chicago. It's too much money.
After going to Sear and then going to Daytona, man, I couldn't believe the night and difference vibe. Like it was night and day. The vibe is completely night and day this year. Like Daytona looked weird this year.
I kept hearing that from everybody. Like
they removed the whole aisle of tables, so you even had more room to walk around. So it looked emptier, if that's possible. Like it looked almost like, I don't know, but it's just, I think Sear is definitely my new show that not to miss instead of Daytona, and I'm in Florida, so we go into Atlanta.
Yeah.
You know what I kind of saw that I like?
Man, I'd like to.
Yeah, I plan to enter next year. I want to enter.
Steven, give me a couple of years.
Are they anonymous? Like there's no name attached to the snake?
Yeah, they're anonymous. Yes, that's the best part of this. The best part is there's no name and no genes listed. You just look at the snake and you vote by the number.
Oh man, I got a couple of them. Because maybe somebody could tell me what they are.
I'm gonna submit one of these thinker projects. I'm really blow some people's mind. That's why I said give me a couple of years. Let me work some stuff out. Then I'll submit one in the competition. They can be like, oh, they're gonna be guessing all this stuff. Nope, it ain't none of that. It's an African import.
Yep.
And see, that's what I think makes it fun, because you don't know what it is, so you have no choice but to speculate,
Yeah, you're just going on your eyes and instinct only.
That's
cool.
I got
I
it.
like
That's why I love. That's why I loved it. I wish more breeders had submitted this last show, but what they did, it was great. And that gecko, oh my gosh, I was hoping that dark gecko won.
I'm not gonna lie to
Because
you.
they
I
was
think
like,
the next show is gonna have a lot more submissions. Being that
it
people
is because
probably
they had,
just kind of like iffy on the first time, but the next show in January, I think it's gonna have a lot more submissions.
So I picked up an interesting girl. I'm getting at Tinley. I'm getting from my boy Amos. Not a lot of them I see. I got a Super Spectre DG Posset Cryptic girl. She's ready to breed. I'm kind of excited about that.
That's another gene. That's another gene that's been out there for so long that a lot of people slept on, bro. Honestly, Spectre, a lot of people sleep on it.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you can tell a Spectre from the other ones?
No, that's why I got a Super.
I do. Honestly, I have my Spectre, bro. If I was at home, I would show y'all, but I can't. I literally made Spectres and yellow bellies, and I did it again this year. As far as like the head photo stuff, so I definitely you can tell. In my opinion, and that's just for me. Just like the first year I've been working with the G, this is the second year I'm working with it. So I think, especially for somebody that's being new to it, you can kind of tell, bro.
Yeah, me personally, I cannot tell for the life of me not Spectre, Gravel and Yellow Belly, unless they're with certain combos. I can't tell a difference. Single gene can't tell a difference. But the Spectre that I have versus all the Yellow Bellies, I can definitely tell a difference. It's totally different. Look to it.
I was just counting that down. I got 12 days. And that's for I believe they're going to be super. They're either going to be. So I'm doing this one the old school way. I'm trying to prove out what it is. Some people told me that it's black pastel. Some people told me it's Huffman. Some people told me they don't know what it is. So I bred a son back to the mom, and the clutch is going to pip in a couple days. And they're all going to be orange ghosted with cypress added. So should be pretty cool.
That'd be nice.
Hey DJ, I sent you a picture of that. See, it's crazy looking, bro. It's not what I expected. That's why I snagged. But that's the Super Spectre DG. It's super funky, bro.
It looks like the DG brought the pattern out more.
Yeah. And it cleaned it up, but you still get like the crazy like shattering on the side, and the alien on the sides, which I like. And it's crazy. So Amos had got this, and then he was going to do something, and then he just said, "Nah, I'm not going to do that." And I was looking to get a DG girl for that stranger, and he was like, "Hey, I got you." He just sent me this. It's selling me this. So.
It's a lot of stuff that's going to be cut in October.
100%.
Yeah.
A lot of October birthdays.
Oh.
Yeah, like I said, the next one for me is going to be the double head hypo clown stuff with your chocolate. And then I want to say Cypress stuff, Cryptic and Odd and Krypton to the Cypress Inch stuff.
That'd be nice.
I will say though, I'm very excited. I'm very happy to see how everyone's progressing in their projects. Everybody, we all think about this. We've all known each other for the most part. Most of us know each other since 2020, 2022, and there used to be a label of quote unquote COVID breeders, but now I just see everyone growing and doing their own thing and continuing to grow, and it's just. It just shows that, hey, it doesn't matter how you start, it's how you progress types,
It's been a wild ride.
You ain't lying, though. You ain't lying, though. I am definitely excited to see a lot of people that got into the hobby around the same time to see the production that we're starting to hit and all that stuff.
Yeah.
It definitely showed that people were doing some work.
Me and Eddie, We started with a pastel, a spot nose, and a normal, and an Enchi and a normal het DG. That was our four
DJ in
animals.
2 weeks. I got a clutch that'll be ready to cut if you want me to do it on the show.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, we can do that for sure.
Is that a guest that we just booked?
Bone daddy.
We sleep. Honestly,
want,
we sleep.
it's nothing too crazy. It's
no, we can
Super
add
Enchi
you on there.
Monarch to a pastel fire calico Monarch that might have something from the yellow belly complex in it.
Man, we'll definitely get it in. I know we probably got to get it as well, but we'll add it on this.
Man, who the fuck is this spamming our chat?
Twitch. I'm hearing on Twitch as well.
Oh, that's Twitch.
That's Twitch. That's just Twitch. That's a Twitch bot. It's a Twitch bot. Don't worry about that.
Look at the fucking name on it.
Oh shoot.
Well, you can just ban on Twitch. But
You got to go. You got to go home, boy.
Yeah,
home slice,
we gotta go.
Yeah, y'all can block it.
Brian, all I can hear is you. I don't know if anybody else is talking.
My bad.
They gotta get this fucking vertical molester guy. He's got to go. I don't know how to do it though.
Ben Rock, you can hear me? You got any Monarch in there that we can look at right now?
The chat.
He said he can only hear me, DJ.
Benny,
tell him
I
only
got Brian.
He said bounce out and come back if you can.
All right.
Yeah, that happened to KG the other night where he could hear everybody but Wiz. It was so
Man,
weird with
that
StreamYard.
beard's looking tough.
I know, I'm jealous.
Yo, no, did y'all see that Xanthic Monarch that Tommy hit just out of nowhere?
Yeah.
That the parents were unrelated, and somehow they both just ended up being that Xanthic. Not sure what's
wild.
But
yeah, that's a hell of a surprise right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was like, that was crazy.
The only surprise I've gotten is a Partho.
Partho. Man, I'm scared.
Did any of them survive?
Oh, they will.
Yeah, two of them were like absolutely destroyed by kinks.
Aw, oh baby.
There's so much.
Got everybody now.
There's so much like
spotty
information.
Yeah,
yeah, there we go.
like a lot of Parthos don't thrive, and some do. But then when you actually try to breed them, they have complications. Like I have a buddy, Jay Robertson. Snakes are cool, chill guy. He bred a Partho, and she was fine, like eating everything. But when she laid, like her, when she laid the eggs, her like ovas just came out with the eggs. She lived, but like it was.
These are gonna be pet only.
Mm-hmm.
It's like super pastel clowns and shit like that. Just like sound really, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
What pisses me off with the stranger was the male too. That's what really fucking aggravates me about it.
Mm-hmm. It was crazy. We couldn't even sniff a stranger last year if we tried through all our pairing. This year we hit like 19. We hit 19 strangers.
Am I? No.
Yeah.
No, that I bred that female pastel het clown because it was the first snake I ever bought with intentions to breed, like back in like 2018. I never proved her out for het clown, so this year I finally was like, all right, well, let's try it. You know what I mean? Well, she's definitely het clown because she reproduced herself into a bunch of super pastel clowns. So
yeah, I know that shit probably pissed you the fuck off.
Yo, Carl, you lied. You did make it straight. His name was Caleb.
It did.
You know.
So, did you hit your Ready Plus Profit?
What?
I'm saying this for this year, the most anticipated cuts that you had, did you hit it already?
Oh, absolutely. We read that stranger spot was the ended up being taking the cake this year. We're like, what? That we hit six stranger spot. We hit six stranger spot those clowns. It's insane.
I feel like everybody says that. I feel like we say that every time we get a new clutch to cut. It's the most anticipated one.
I've struck out on every single pairing so far, and I've had 6 clutches. Every single one. That's how I was able to sell like 10 snakes so far this year.
It'll get done, I'm sure.
I just don't like this part though thing. That one really was a kick in the nuts after striking out on the 5 clutches before it on the snakes that I needed.
I feel like this kind of year kind of taught me just the reality because like you said, you can strike out, you can get what you want, or you can which is worse than striking out, you can get the where you hit all you want and then they die when they crawl out the egg. Because a buddy of mine just hit the all geners, like 3 of them, and they all crawled out and died. And he was talking to me earlier. He's like, I don't know what I did wrong when, now he's scrapping his incubator and getting rid of new vermiculite, and he's just like, cause it's just tough, man.
That happened to me this year. The one snake I was shooting for, I made it, and 2 days after it crawled out of the egg, it died.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, same with the fucking calico scrambler.
Mm-hmm.
Mine was an Enchi butter DG Monarch. Had hypo, had G stripe.
That's why I realized that this shit is not a race, bro. I just wish that everybody that has their goals, they hit their goals. But however much time it takes, just as long as the animal's healthy, I don't care how long it takes. I just want, because that shit hurts, bro. When you have your goals on something and then that shit happen, that shit makes me depressed. So I don't view this as a race no more. I just want everyone to hit happy and healthy animals and hit their goals, man.
My sign, cause I'm still sad about that calico pod.
Mm-hmm.
My campfire, she absorbed on me.
Ah, boo.
Yeah, but what we saw was the ovulation was actually the pre-ovu. It wasn't even the real deal.
I had a buddy this year do some
Broke
weird
my heart.
So like the female laid one egg, and then held on to it, and then 20 days later laid the rest, and they all hatched at the same time. And they all hatched at the same time. And I was just like, what the heck?
That's interesting. I wonder why they happen like that.
These things are we don't got these things figured out as much as
that's a long labor. Long time to be in labor.
I just think oh no, like her due date she had ovulated, right? And her due date, she had laid like 20 days before her due date, the first egg. So it wasn't like she was supposed it was weird, but I just think that there's a lot more to these animals than we think we know, and that there's never going to be a solid routine when it comes to breeding, because there's always going to be something that pops up when you're breeding. It's just, at least that's why we found, like, some females look like they're about to go, like they're on the borderline of being able to go for sure, and then they just suddenly reabsorb. Some look like they're not building at all, and then all of a sudden they're at 33 millimeter follicles, and some eat even after ovulation, which I never figured. I always thought that was not the case until recently. And then some just don't eat at all when they're building.
You know what I also figured out too, bro? I think certain males cut a female on, because I was pairing one female to one specific male for a whole year, and nothing came of it. She had follicles, but nothing came of it. As soon as I switched to male, boom, follicle jumped. She gave me eggs. She gave me 9
exactly.
eggs.
Look at we got males like that male we got from KG. He won't lock a female that's under 1,500 grams. If they're close to his size, he just fights them, bro. He fights them. He doesn't want to lock them. He wants to throw hands with them. Bigger.
He got little man syndrome.
Yeah.
Shit crazy. It'll make you wonder. It'll make you wonder if your shit is a male or female.
Oh, these are proven females though too. Like, but now that they're a little bit bigger, we put him in with the same females, and now he's chill as hell. He's chill as hell with them. He's like, all right, you big enough now.
I feel like there's so many variables we'll never really that we can have. We have it down pat, but we can never really have it.
And then you'll get males that will only lock a certain female. So you have to put the female that you want them to lock into the tub of the female that they will lock to have their scent. And you gotta trick them. There's a lot of things, man. A lot of crazy things.
It's a lot of work. A lot of work.
Yeah, 100%, bro. And look, and I was thinking about this, bro. That girl that laid for you that got, she just turned about 2 with you, and that proves my point. Like just how we feed our animals and how we grow animals. Like a lot of our females are going before they turn 2. And a lot of people say, like, you gotta wait 2-3 years to breed them. But for some reason, a lot of our females are going at 1.5, 1 in 8 months. And it's just like, is it dietary? Is it environment? Is it like, I don't know. It's just,
I was just on Brandon today. I think it's crazy how the females that I've actually hatched out at home, they don't never hit that 1,000 gram for wall. But when I get to somebody else, they hit that wall when they get 1,000 grams. I think that's so crazy. Shout out to you, Elias.
100%. I just think a lot of information that's given to us when we start in is not meant to push us forward.
Right, Carl? I'm not gonna lie. I had no choice but to switch to the ASLs when my mentors rats decided to murder each other. But ever since then, all of my snakes like shot up as far as growth goes.
Oh, absolutely. We feed nothing but ASLs.
And the thing is, it's not like I'm feeding them multiple ASLs at a time. The only snake I fed multiples at a time was the doggone retic because he needed it. And they were like potato chips to him. But the ball pythons, they all got like a large or a jumbo ASL once a week or whatever. And they all like the growth paws just shot up like crazy. Like I was like, I don't care what nobody say. For the months that I had to do strictly ASLs, it proved right there. So this argument, ASL versus Norwegians, I'm on team ASL.
We tell you ASFs are the truth. Like, shout out to my boy Val. He got us right, bro. We got 4 colonies of like 4.12, 4.15 females, and we're producing like 200, 240 ASFs. Like pull-outs a week, not a week, but like every time they produce, we're pulling out like 200 or so every time, and it's crazy. It's crazy what we're doing now. Like we don't sell rodents.
I mean, what to do?
We don't sell rodents, so we got like crazy surplus, man.
Yeah, I have 12 1.5 ASF colonies that I'm pulling about 100 weans a week.
That's great.
So do you think it's best to have a smaller colony? Like, do you feel like you get more production out of a smaller colony than having a big one when it comes to the ASF?
I honestly don't know. I don't like looking in the tub and having them on top of each other. I like them to have a little bit of room. I mean, that's just me. I could probably do like a 2.10 in those tubs. I just don't.
That makes sense. You got the Freedom Breeder tubs? Like what's or you build it?
The Vision Ultra.
Oh, the Vision. Gotcha.
All I gotta say is, ask my boy Val. He is the ASF king. He'll get anybody who wants to know right. I say this all the time when people ask about ASFs. He's pulling 2,000. And he has 20 4.12 4.20 something ASF clients. He's pulling 2,000 ASFs a week. Like it's crazy. It's crazy.
So what do y'all do? Just like put them all in the tub with the gangbang and then pull out the pregnant ones?
We have a whole big like pig. You know those metal like animal feed tub things, like every
watering trough.
Yeah, every week we put all the babies in there. We put all the grow outs in there, and we separate the ones that we want to make in the new colors, and then separate the feeders and whatnot. But it's always full, bro. It's always full, even after feeding day. It's always full.
They take so long to grow, bro. It's the only bad thing about them.
Mm-hmm. But once you get it going, then you're pretty solid. You just got to have a solid, steady rotation, steady, like growing in all stages. But that takes a long. That's the long point, like you said.
And the funny thing is, I was given a 1.3 probably 2 years ago when I was still breeding rats, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm allergic to rats, or formed an allergy to rats, however you want to look at it. So I started feeding my rat colonies off. And as I was producing ASFs, I was growing them up. I've never bought ASFs. Everything I'm producing right now is from that 1.3.
Damn.
Always worried about how inbreeding. Cat, what the hell? My cat is doing some weird stuff.
It looks like it's standing on your head.
She is needy. No, like I always wondered what you do. What are you doing? Hold on, let me turn around.
What?
Looks like it's resting his anus on your head.
She is. What are you looking at me for? You got to stop, bro. She's about to abuse me on live. Record this.
It's being recorded.
No, but I would say that I always wondered how inbreeding affected ASFs, but I've never noticed a thing. But like, honestly, man, truthfully, I just think once we switch over to ASFs, like Elias said, bro, our females are going earlier. They're getting bigger. Our males are getting bigger faster. Everything's just doing better on ASFs. It's just, I don't care what the science says. I don't care what people's opinions are. I care what we see, and we see the ASFs are.
People argue up and down that there's no difference in
wild
the
that you have that opinion about Scrambler then.
See, at the end of the day, bro, at the end of the day, bro, even though I feel, bro, I respect, at the end of the day, bro, I can't argue against people who are putting in the work. That's all, because you're putting
But
in the work.
I will say this about the ASLs versus Norwegians. I know that they scientifically have the same amount of fat or whatever the heck people were arguing a while back on different podcasts, but all I can say is there is something in the protein that does something, or there might be something in what we're feeding these rodents that does something to the snakes. And the only reason why I say that, besides the fact that my snakes start growing a lot quicker, faster, it's also when I had that one snake with the stomach issues and I had to take her to the vet to get dewormed and stuff. And the stomach issues, even after medications for 2 weeks, the stomach issues persisted when it happened when I fed her Norwegians. But once I started feeding her strictly ASFs, she started having solid poops, no dehydration issues, no diarrhea and stuff like that. So, and these feeders come from the exact same place and they get fed the exact same stuff. So there's something in the protein. There's something in the protein or something in these animals that makes it a big difference. And can't nobody argue with me because I had a snake with the issues.
When I went from Norwegians to ASFs, I actually jumped up to a higher protein diet for the rodents.
And so you need a higher protein
to a 23%.
I will say the one thing I do like about ASFs is they don't get too big for adult pythons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they don't stink. And they don't stink like rats.
That part. That's another plus.
I know with us, we do the 23, like Vinny says, we do 23, but we also do black soldier fire larva, squirrel feed, and bird seed mixture on top of it. So,
yeah, all my grow outs get a mix of like oats, sweet feed, bird seed, black sunflower seed, soldier fly larva, and then the adults, I'll throw a scoop of that in like once a week.
Just keep them disgusting little rodents. I'll stick with breeding my quail.
do you know quail? Do you know quail and chickens are closely related to T-Rex? When you think about it,
yeah, but their protein intake is completely different. Baby chicks don't give you a shit compared to a quail.
True.
But I appreciate everybody coming out. My hot spot about to go.
Oh Lord.
Great show, great discussion. I appreciate y'all, man. Next week show we'll have. I didn't back to holler. Next week's show what's today? The next show we'll have Professor Python on Professor Python, so that'll be good. Shit. I mean TSK, I'm sorry. Exotic shit, so that'll be dope. Definitely tune in, man. I appreciate everybody in the chat. I appreciate everybody on the panel. I love y'all. About to be out here. I'll let you go. Yeah.